guys, I'm back. I just had to like show somebody something. Give me a second or something. Did I miss anything? But yeah, I'm back. I kind of see like what's on TV right now too. At that. Maybe we're gonna like watch something kind of together. Shut up! I know Twitch and you know, shut up. I know I get it. Yeah, let's kind of see what is cool. I don't know what no one wants. No. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna call a friend.
You have one new voice message and new message 12:09 p.m. sent by 90. Message deleted.
It was just like a friend that thought I called. Give me like a second. I think. Sorry, like if the volume is a little bit too loud or whatever. If anybody's watching, feel free to like comment down below, like message me, ask me any questions, whatever. I randomly want to be like, hi, really? Hi, really? Hi, really? Or something. whoever. Hi, Rayleigh. I don't know. Mikey. Can I keep on taking guesses of who people are? Even though there's only like a few people that I know of, basically. Let me know if you guys like want to hear any music or whatever. I'm kind of doing like a fitness app with my friends, so like if you guys hear click click click, I'm kind of shaking my phone. But yeah, feel free to ask me any questions. I'll probably do an introduction to here. Sorry, a notification. But yeah, so I don't know how many of you guys watch my channel or whatever, but I am Shannon, obviously, as the name can tell. I'm 26 from Canada. That's all I'm basically gonna get for the Canada part. I currently have a boyfriend, in case somebody's so do you have a boyfriend or whatever, a bunch of people. Yee! I almost went live on Instagram somehow. Maybe I'll watch something on YouTube or whatever. Another channel or something. With you guys or whatever. But yeah. Oh yeah, I usually I'm doing movie reviews often if I have nobody around. Or whatever. Yeah. I live with my parents, so if you guys hear any interruptions and I just close my stream or whatever, that's most likely why. I have 2 siblings and 2 halves. Yeah. All 4 of them, I'm not too sure of how old Jen is, but I think all 4 of them are older than me. I'm obviously 26. My birthday is May 26th. If anybody wants to sing happy birthday or post something on Discord or whatever, I'll probably I'm on a few live streaming apps, including this one called Live Me and stuff. And YouNow and a few others. So if anybody wants, maybe I'll do a birthday stream for my next birthday or whatever. I have plenty of celebrity crushes, so whenever it's a celebrity's birthday, one of my crushes or whatever, I would usually do some of my favorite movies of theirs, usually a 3-person. If I do a new movie review, then it's most likely like a 5 minute or everything of like what I did like go check out my Rocket Man. I don't know, was that my latest, or was that Doctor Sleep? One of my other celebrity crushes is coming up soon, which I'll probably like watch on Netflix in a little bit with you guys or whatever. But I'm gonna do a trailer reaction of his tomorrow or later. Named Robert Taylor. He's an Australian actor. There's like 2,000 pictures on this device, my iPad, of him. But yeah, I'll probably do like a review, 3 or whatever, of his movies and stuff like in a little bit, or for like next month. Yeah. And usually on like Valentine's Day, I would do like a Valentine's Day celebrity crush thingy. Because I have many celebrity crushes. I'm not going to go over all of them. Just because that would make one great video. Maybe I'll do that for Valentine's Day next year. But yeah. And I usually like record or broadcast or whatever you want to call it from home. So like, sorry, this is basically all you're going to see. I think I have a Patreon for this channel, and I also have this Star Wars YouTube channel called Talking Star Wars. I usually love to update, broadcast, whatever, usually on Thursdays after some of my favorite YouTube channels go live. But yeah. So watch out for Talking Star Wars as well. Sometimes I would probably link the accounts. Or, like, I would, like, be, like, my other channel in the description thingy. But, yeah. Feel free to, like, ask me any questions, though. I'll probably be here for, like, I don't know, an hour or so, depending on if anybody comes and watches. I don't know if my friend Rayleigh from Discord and YouNow will come and watch. Who knows? Pardon me. But, like, yeah, she's spending some time with her fiancé. But who knows? Unless she goes like live on YouNow, then maybe I'll get off. Which is another live streaming thing. For those of you guys that don't know. Hi guys. I'm getting kind of bored here, so pardon me like if I rock back and forth. I have slightly a learning disability as well. Or like a speech disability. So walking and like stuff like that could sound something different. I'm about 5'5". If you guys want to know anything else, just let me know. Or whatever. I got like so many celebrity crushes, I probably couldn't like narrow them down. Or like any movies of theirs in total. Maybe I'll like make a list for like my next live stream thingy, and I'll just randomly do it. Like celebrity crushes. And like, I don't know. Name 3 things of each of theirs. Like, should or shouldn't I? Mikey, Trey, Mikey, whoever, Rayleigh, where are you? Rayleigh, where are you? Rayleigh, where are you? And I have a little niece and nephew too. My niece can't walk yet, or else you probably would have heard, Auntie. She's like 4 months old, and I have a nephew named Jacob who's 5, who you may get to hear often. Who I'll probably like put on my lives. I don't know. Maybe. My YouTube thingy. Or maybe it's just like a YouNow thingy, just because I could get my things disabled if I have a little kid in my channel. But yeah. At least I forgot the information because I have like an old account and it has like him when he was a little baby. So it's like I probably got something like a notification on YouTube. But yeah. I love rock and roll. My favorite band, as you guys can probably tell, is the Rolling Stones. There's even a poster over there of them, and there's like a few little over there somewhere. But yeah. Like, I'm a huge rock fan. The Rolling Stones. Shut up, notifications. The Rolling Stones are like my favorite rock band. I kind of want to see them if they come here to Canada, like on tour or whatever. Like, I would probably sing along. Or if like Dexter Fletcher, the guy behind Rocket Man, and like he kind of did part of Bohemian Rhapsody. But like if he were to like do a Rolling Stones thing, I would probably wear merchandise there too. It would probably be my best. Yeah. Why not? I'll probably go over a bunch of celebrity crushes at the top of my head and like name 3 things or whatever. No. This is gonna like that I love or whatever. And I'm gonna start with this guy named Robert Taylor. He's from this show called Longmire, which I really love on Netflix. I'm just like a fan of Western type shows or movies, like The Magnificent Seven, any of Clint Eastwood's films. Like Unforgiven's probably one of my favorite Westerns, besides like The Magnificent Seven, The Wild Bunch. I cannot wait to see what Mel Gibson does with his retelling or remake of it. Like, I wonder if it's gonna take the same approach. Like, we're gonna have, no offense, but we're gonna have like Hispanic, Indian, whatever type actors, sort of like what we got. I think what we got similar to as the Indian or whatever, and a few other people, including like Denzel Washington for that remake in like 2016 or 17, whatever. So there's obviously the show Longmire for Robert Taylor. There's this movie. Oh God. It's called Rogue, and I guess you can say it's sort of like Jaws, since if there's a human-eating crocodile set in Australia only. Like, something happens to their boat, obviously, because the human-eating crocodile like knocks it over, and it stars a bunch of famous Australians and I guess international people as well. Like, there's oh my God, Sam Worthington, who is like in the Avatar movies and like Terminator Salvation, and like who knows what else. And then there's this film similar to Jaws, I guess you can say as well, called The Meg. There's going to be a sequel out maybe like next year or something, with Jason Statham possibly back. And who knows, like, who else. I only got to like a certain part of the movie where Robert died, but maybe I'll like watch the rest of it, and then I'll be like, maybe this person will be back, maybe this person, or maybe just like Jason Statham will help with killing the Meg. And then the next one, like a huge shark type movie, which was, I guess, really popular. Especially, like, I think it was released like in the summer. I did not go see that. I was like a little bit terrified of sharks back then. And if I think it was in 3D, but I probably would have been scared of like Marineland. Like, no offense, but like it looks like a great white shark or something like that. I forget what type. The Magdalene, but I forget exactly. Since I'm kind of watching him right now, my next celebrity crush is going to be Kiefer Sutherland. Why am I doing this for? I should go in alphabetical order next day. Like, just randomly think of all my celebrity crushes, put them in alphabetical order. That would make for one great long video, I'm sure, for like YouTube. But now I have to think of my Kiefer thingies. Okay, so I'm kind of a huge fan of like Stephen King. It obviously is like one of my favorites. Like, the new ones even I loved. I cannot wait for Doctor Sleep. I kind of have to rewatch The Shining just to get excited a little bit again. Like, my mom, she kind of loves Jack Nicholson. You know, like, here's Johnny, and the Joker, and a few other things. So, Stand By Me. They did perfect casting. It's probably one of my favorite River Phoenix movies. Besides like Indiana Jones, like he kind of looks like a younger Harrison. Like if they wanted to do like, I know they didn't say this, but like I know they don't want this, but like if they were to do like a younger Indiana Jones movie again or something, and if River were alive, he could have been in it. Plus, I think it was like a 1986 movie. There was this one called The Mosquito Coast with, I'm trying to think of who else, but it was Harrison Ford for sure, and River Phoenix, and yeah. They were a father and son in it, which I guess made it perfect, even though 3 years later they would technically be each other, I believe. Snow River Phoenix? Because the film was called The Mosquito Coast. I forget exactly if it was in it. And why not? I'll probably say Harrison Ford after this for my love of Star Wars. If you guys now watched that first video or whatever, like my one from today, I'm not going to Star Wars Celebration, even though I really want to, like, so badly. But there's this really great show on Netflix called Designated Survivor, which I'm currently watching at the moment. It's really great. He's basically a nobody in the show, which is doing great, I guess, right now. Maybe coming back for a 4th season, and he's just like a nobody, like a random person on the street, I think he was, and then he transforms into the president like overnight after a disaster. He splits up the White House. Mainly everybody dies, I think. I'm not gonna go over like too much of the spoilers. It's been out for like 2 years or 3, I guess, because this is the 3rd season that I'm currently on, and it's like quietly playing in the background. We have like construction workers working on our back deck, but like they could probably hear us like right now and stuff, or like if I were to like turn up the TV volume really loud, because I usually don't watch like Netflix as much as I often used to. But yeah, and obviously even though there's like plenty of them, 24, it leaves them a bunch of questions like, what does happen to Jack Bauer, or are we gonna see him again after the possible season 9 type thingy, or there's, I don't know if it's still confirmed or what, but we're probably going to get like an origin story. Like somebody looking like Kiefer but a little bit younger or whatever. I guess it depends on the age range. Being like a younger Jack Bauer, delving into a story. Maybe like what happened to him, I guess. Like if his character beforehand got taken by Russians. I think that's who like kidnapped or took Jack in the final episode of the final season. But who knows? And there's like a few references or whatever to like a few Kiefer movies. Like I think it was the first episode of the first season of 24. He was in this movie in like 1992 or 91. A Few Good Men. You know, the You Can't Handle the Truth by Jack Nicholson. And there's a younger picture of a younger Kiefer, and that's sort of, I guess, like what they did with In the Line of Fire with Clint Eastwood, where like there was a digitalized younger Clint Eastwood. But yeah, now I'm gonna go over Harrison Ford. This should be fun. The Fugitive was probably the one that made me really, really love him. Like, I'm trying to remember what scene it was of Empire. But I'm pretty sure Empire was like my first ever Star Wars experience, watching it on TV when I was like 5. With my father, who passed away about 12 years ago in October. As you guys probably heard about my niece and my nephew. My nephew is named after him. My dad's name was, I'm going to try not to cry doing this, but Gary William Smith, and my nephew Jacob, he's Jacob Gary William Cormier, but yeah. And I have a niece named Isabel Catherine Cormier. She's like the cutest girl in the whole entire world. I hope I'm going to have like kids one day. Because I like want to see what mine kind of look like or turn out to be like. Like hopefully not like my nephew. He doesn't like me. He's like, and he says I watch like bad words, like swear words in front of him when I obviously don't. if I do, I usually like watch it when he goes home. And I pray to God that like he usually goes home more than often sometimes. Like I love him, but still. But yeah. Oh yeah, but back to my Harrison Ford thing. The Fugitive is one of my favorites besides like all these series thingies. I don't know why. Maybe it's like my first ever Harrison Ford experience, and I kind of love movies nowadays, like those chase political mystery type movies. Like I usually watch this show called Forensic Files on the weekends. Unless there's like nothing else good on, then it's like weekdays as well. Even if it's like reruns, I would watch it. Indiana Jones is probably like one of my other first experiences. I think I own like 2 of the movies. Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, I believe, and I think somewhere, because my room, like, I have loads of, I have like loads of like movies over there, movies and books and stuff, and there's like another shelf underneath the blankets, like right where the blankets are. But, and I think I have The Last Crusade, like the Sean Connery one. I love a great storyline. I cannot wait to hopefully see what they do with this next movie or the final Indiana Jones, because it's like tough. Harrison will be like 77 or something when the movie comes out. So it's like, what is going to happen? Are we going to see him in a wheelchair being pushed around by somebody who's going to be like his new accomplice or something like that? Who knows? Also, obviously, Star Wars. I'm trying to think now if it was like that first experience for Star Wars. Just because, I love Star Wars, obviously. If you guys don't believe me, go check out my Talking Star Wars YouTube channel. Like I say, I usually, post on Thursdays on it. But, like, yeah, pretty great characters. I cannot wait to see if we see Han Solo again, like Alden Ehrenreich, who was in the movie Solo, A Star Wars Story. Even like if it's like a TV show or something like that, but yeah. Oh god. Now I'm gonna go over to. I'm trying to think of who else to say out of my celebrity crushes. Where is everybody? But now it's gonna go to. Oh god. Dennis Quaid, why not? And then I'll probably do him Clint Eastwood. Give me a second. Wyatt Earp is probably like one of the greatest cinematic history movies ever. It was from 1994, starring a bunch of my other celebrity crushes, who I'll probably say before I go into like the Clint Eastwood area. I'm a little bit tired, so like I'm probably gonna like stop for a few seconds and be like, who am I talking about? Or whatever. Even though some people hate the movie Wyatt Earp for its being longness, at least it did a little bit better than Tombstone. Like, Wyatt Earp had a bunch of sisters and stuff like that. It kind of showed them for a few minutes or so in the beginning of the movie Wyatt Earp. And there was, like, I don't think there was any mention in the movie Tombstone. Both had great cast, though. I don't know which one I like better, even though, like I said, a bunch of my celebrity, or a few of my celebrity, 2 or something of my celebrity crushes, 3, I don't know exactly, are in Wyatt Earp, and yeah, even though, yeah, both of the guys that played Doc Holliday, like Kilmer and Quaid, were really awesome, but it's like, which one of them did better? Which one of Harrison Ford and, really? Pardon me, see? Usually every day I, like, forget stuff, or call them their wrong names or whatever, but, yeah. I meant to say, like, Kevin Costner. And I said Harrison Ford originally. Or, Kurt Russell. Like, which one of those did a better Wyatt? I forgot the other guys. Bill Paxton and Sam Elliott and Lyndon Ashby from the movie Mortal Kombat and stuff. Yeah. And Michael Madsen for the other ones. But, yeah. Not to mention, it had, like, a futuristic other cast members for the movie Wyatt Earp. There was this show that I used to watch, 90210. Jason Priestley was, I think, in Wyatt Earp, or was he in Tombstone? Also, Wyatt Earp had future, like, 6 or something years later, NCIS star Mark Harmon, Leroy Jethro Gibbs from the show. But, yeah. Good. Now I'm gonna go over to Kevin Costner, who I used to have a crush on. Like, half of all of these movies over there are probably Kevin Costner related, or Harrison Ford related. But, yeah, because, like, I used to have the hugest crush on Costner one year, and I don't know, I don't like him anymore. But one of them is probably going to be Wyatt Earp. Like, give me a thing. Give me a thing. Sorry about that. But yeah, so like I said, basically those reasons of why I love Kevin Costner. Kevin's is probably gonna be the longest because, like, I love The Bodyguard. I hate that they may be redoing it. Like, I somewhat love originals. Like, some of them are pretty great, and some of them are just either rehashed, like you would want them to be, but like a little bit different. But still, like, that's why I'm probably not gonna include. Oh wait, never mind. He wasn't in it. Never mind. I almost said the remake version of The Omen from like 2006, but Gregory Peck wasn't in that. Who I'll probably do like next or whatever after Clint Eastwood for the fun of it, because I'm gonna probably do like an hour stream. God. But yeah. Also, like, Robin Hood Prince of Thieves was like a nice twist. Like, I don't think he had his tights on, and has some great amazing cast, like including like great Alan Rickman from like the Harry Potter series and Alice in Wonderland and stuff. Love Actually. And Morgan Freeman, who basically narrates everything nowadays. Christian Slater from like Interview with a Vampire, Young Guns 2. That's another one of my favorite Kiefer things for kind of like the Young Guns series, which probably introduced me to him, or I don't even know. Or this one called The Vanishing. But now I'm going to go over to my Clint Eastwood thing. This is going to be fun. My favorite ones are probably Escape from Alcatraz, based on the real life story about, 3 or 4 escaped convicts, but like nobody knows if they survived or not. It was done by the guy that did the first Dirty Harry, and I'm trying to think if he came back for another one. But yeah, it's like probably one of my favorite Clint Eastwood films, besides oh good, Clint Eastwood is going to be harder than I thought too. I'm just going to fill it the rest of the other juice lots up with westerns. But I didn't even narrow that down. But yeah. Then on the western side, Unforgiven is one of the greatest westerns of all time. It's probably often quoted as well. It has a bunch of all-star casts, some of whom I actually mentioned. Gene Hackman from like Wyatt Earp and like Superman, The French Connection. Morgan Freeman, once again, who narrates basically everything. He was like in Invictus, $1 Million Baby. Oh, good. Hi, Ray. Nothing. You just want. How did this work? You just like watch and yeah, and I can like see your comments or the chat thing. I know, right? Because this is really us. Hi, Ray. 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 I'm bored. I use this all the time. I'm live on Streamlabs, but it goes directly to my YouTube channel. But yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll get off and go on now in a bit after Paul goes live. Never seen that movie. I don't think. Probably just because my hair is up. I need a shower. Okay. Or you can probably, like, private message me a picture of her or whatever later. Or I don't know how long I'll be live for. Maybe like an hour or so. I have no clue. I need a shower. Hence why my hair is up. Maybe I'll have one later though. I'm kind of watching Netflix, but like quietly. We're having construction workers in the backyard, but they may like still be able to hear us from like out my window. But yeah. Are you still watching? If not, I'll go back to my celebrity crush thingy. Give me some. And the Outlaw of Josie Wells is a great revenge type western as well, similar to Unforgiven, I guess, in a way, except his family gets slaughtered instead of his best friend. It was directed by Clint in like 1977 or something, starring his then girlfriend Sandra Locke. Oh, maybe she's gonna push me this way. Who did I say that? Oh yeah, why not? Gregory Peck. Oh god, no. So, probably the first one, shut up, you know. The first one that introduced me to Gregory was probably The Omen. Obviously a huge fan of horror films. If you guys heard about the Stephen King situation where Stand By Me, that one I mentioned with River Phoenix and towards the middle of this thing, like the 20-minute mark. But yeah, and I swear to God, I think I called my 7th grade elementary school teacher Damien Thorne accidentally. Because, like, he always gave, like, those, no offense to people, but those, like, red eyes, like, the red circles around your eyes. And he was tall, too, so it's, like, a giant. Like, he probably, I'm trying to remember, but he probably had to, like, duck when he was walking into the classroom. But yeah. That's probably the only one I've seen. Oh yeah, and Cape Fear as well. Like, I've seen the remake. I don't think I've seen the original. I definitely should though. With like a few, 3 people that appeared in the original. Martin Balsam was like the judge in the remake or whatever. But he was probably like the judge or something in the original. From like the 1960s. Oh yeah, there was this movie called Guns from Never, and there was a sequel like 10 years or something later with a younger Harrison Ford in it. Wasn't Gregory Harrison Ford? That's it. I'm literally thinking about that right now, apparently. Because I kind of forget. I know that the film is like called Sons of Neferon. That movie. I don't know now. Nope. That was Robert Shaw from Jaws and stuff. And from Russia with Love, I believe. And like this thing and stuff. That one. That was probably one of my other Harrison Ford type dumb experiences, probably. Knowing me. Because, like, I think my mom originally thought that was an Indiana Jones movie. And it was, like, a different setting. Who is... I got a bunch of other celebrity crushes, but apparently I don't feel like talking about them. I could, but I don't want to. Oh, it works. That's really great that it works. Now I can like flip this over and we can like watch some Netflix together or whatever. Wait, no, I don't want to, really. You guys will like see my foot. Wait. Cause like I may get yelled at by YouTube people or disclaimers when Kiefer shows up on the screen, for example. James Stewart's one of my other celebrity crushes from It's a Wonderful Life. That's probably like one of my favorite Christmas movies. It's easy to like remember. The every time bell rings an angel gets its wings, probably one of the most popular Christmas lines ever. Mads Mikkelsen. Oh my god. I love the series Hannibal like so much. I hope it comes back. There's this really great, amazing movie of his called The Hunt, where he plays an elementary school teacher whose friend's daughter, who's like a 6-year-old or something, like, blames him for something that he didn't do, and the whole entire town thinks that he did it. Like, they treat him all wrong. They kick him out of grocery stores and everything. Then again, it was like a little 6-year-old girl, so it's like I don't think, have any proof of like who did it. Until she comes out with the truth and like says it to them. I haven't like really seen the whole entire thing of Doctor Strange. Can I just say Doctor Strange for the fun of it? He is the villain. Liam Neeson's one of my other celebrity crushes. I just loved Star Wars. Obviously, I'm gonna go into like Ewan McGregor most likely after this. But yeah, and Taken I love, obviously. I think I have like all 3 of the movies, and I hope there's like a 4th one somewhere. I haven't like seen any of his recent ones, but I'll probably go and see Men in Black International with like Chris Hemsworth, you know, Thor, Ghostbusters, Vacation, and Tessa Thompson from like the Creed movies and Avengers things. And yeah, and Liam Neeson obviously in Dane. Not sure if she's a Dane, but Emma Thompson as well from like Love Actually. Nanny McPhee. Wasn't she in Harry Potter? See, I suck at this. And a bunch of other people. Who am I gonna say next? Any other Star Wars? Oh my god, I said his name earlier. Ewan McGregor. Great, now I got this. There was this film called Moulin Rouge in like the 2000s. I want him to be David Bowie like so badly for biopic. It's not even funny, you guys. Like he's probably got the dance moves, especially like if he were to do Let's Last Dance or Let's Dance by David Bowie. He's kind of got the voice, especially me, like if you guys here or watch Moulin Rouge. He's the guy Christian, in case you guys are like, who is he? Or whatever. Obi-Wan Kenobi, obviously. I want him so badly for Star Wars episode either 9 or him coming to like Celebration or G23 and then like taking a power outage. Like warning everyone, it's okay. And then he just comes out either Jedi robe or just like plain normal like clothes, like obviously clothes, but like a suit or whatever, or just like normal clothes on. And he's like, hello there, like just in his accent, obviously teasing his return as Obi-Wan. Wouldn't that just be awesome? I don't know why, but it's like ever since we've seen the Doctor Sleep teaser, I kind of had a vision of like him doing that. Like him just pulling a hello there. Oh my god. I'm probably gonna get off soon. That would be really freaky though if one of my celebrity crushes was like watching this. Like I know nobody's watching this right now, but somebody smacked me. Ewan McGregor. Oh, I know who now. Give me like a second and I'll actually get like his picture in case you guys are like, who? Plus I kind of have to go to the bathroom. I don't want to leave you guys here. But his name is Nikolai Coster-Waldau, whatever. He's a Danish actor, I believe. He's Danish. He's friends with Mads Mikkelsen, I believe, as well. He's from Game of Thrones as Jaime Lannister, and I kind of want him, if they were to do like an Obi-Wan Kenobi between, 3 and 4. Maybe he could even do it if Ewan does not come back, I mean. He's even like in this movie called like The Other Woman with a bunch of people. Cameron Diaz and a bunch of other people. I'm trying to think of like what else he was like in that everybody would know because he's kind of an international person. Like he's done Game of Thrones, which I think is American, because like Kit Harington and a bunch of other people are on the show. Gwendolyn Christie from Star Wars. Do I have any other crushes in Star Wars people before I literally go into somebody save me? Guys, does anybody have any questions? I'm like literally bored at the moment. Send help. I literally just... Who else do I have crushes on? Damn it. Oh. I don't know why, but I forgot Anthony Hopkins from like the Hannibal series. I don't know what made me love him. Probably like I said a million times before, huge fan of horror. Well, somewhat huge fan. Like not ones that jumpstart your heart like The Exorcist, but like I can handle Hannibal Lecter. You know, kidney beans, fava beans. Maybe it's that famous line too. The kidney bean, fava bean, nice candy. Or however that goes. Which probably also explains my love of Mads Mikkelsen as Hannibal Lecter. Also, he's Thor's dad. I gotta check out Westworld. And who? Oh yeah, and Donald Sutherland. I almost said his name right before Anthony Hopkins, but I'm trying to think of a bunch of stuff. He was John Paul Getty the first or whatever in this show called Trust. obviously about the kidnapping of John Paul Getty the third or whatever, him not getting the money to get back, and a bunch of other stuff based on real life events, starring like Hilary Swank as one of the Getty wives, or like the mother or whatever of one of them, and a bunch of other amazing people. You can probably catch more. So I think Brendan Fraser narrates it as well, but yeah. Who was I talking to? There's also this film called Don't Look Now. It's based on a book. I forget who did this girl named Daphne, who's probably French or whatever. And it takes place in Venice, Italy. And I think it takes place in Venice or like Los Angeles. Their daughter drowned somehow. Like, it looks like a little pond when you see the show. When you see the movie. And then, yeah. Also, there's two others I want to give a quick mention to. There's this one called MASH, based on a 1970, I believe, TV show that's, like, still running. Well, like, reruns, not really, like, still running, but it's a really great, amazing TV show. One of the cast members, Gary Burghoff, he was Radar in the show. He was actually in the movie as well. And I'm a huge fan of, like, the movie, which probably got me into the TV show. Like, whenever I was sick when I was, like, a little kid, I used to, like, watch that, or, like, a Disney Channel show called The Weekenders or something. It was an old TV show, so I can't, like 10 years ago or whatever, so I can't, like, really remember. I have, like, trouble, apparently, remembering stuff. Like, it's like, what's this movie? What's that movie? Or, like, if I saw something on TV, I would probably be like, have I seen it before? And then, who really knows? Yes? Or no? Whew, I've been almost talking an hour without a break or whatever. Well, a little bit of a water break. But still, I'm probably going to go here forever if I can, like, think of a bunch of other stuff to talk about. And also, there's this TV show as well called Crossing Lines. It's an international criminal court thingy. Or, like, if somebody gets killed in, like, Australia, for example, which is where that Robert Taylor guy is from, I'll probably show you guys a picture of him. Damn it. Then, and they're originally from, like, the U.S. or America, whatever. That would get people's attention, I guess, of, like, where they got killed, and they try to solve this before another crime happens, like a cross-border unit, which we should, like, have nowadays. Do we or not? If not, they should watch the show. I can't. I have a celebrity crush on this, like, guy so badly I stalked his Instagram in a great way. Like, my screenshot or saved his pictures. There's this thing that me and a few friends do on Facebook called role playing, and, like, he's my husband, kind of, in it. I can't. Give me a second. I'm, like, blushing. I don't know. At least he's, like, not on Netflix right now because I'm done watching a show. Or else I probably would have been like... and then just, like, pointed and blushed and stuff. But him, he's, like, from The Matrix as well and a few other things. Oh, no. Him. What? Ah. But what in the world? I had another picture of him, but that somehow deleted. Unless I accidentally did. Oh, sorry. But yeah, that's Robert Taylor. I don't really want to go on my internet and, like, show you guys the other guys. That would be really, like, terrifying. And I'm sure if you guys have seen some of my YouTube videos, you'll probably know of who they are. Especially, like, Kiefer, whenever December comes around, and I'm, like, talking about him. Especially if it's, like, one of the days, then I would like say like 3 films or whatever that I love of theirs. Sorry if I'm repeating myself. I've been doing this for like an hour or so almost about an hour or so. It looks like nobody's even watching. Sorry I'm like hurting any by zeros of who watches this. Guys, send help. I don't know who else to talk about, so I'm probably gonna cut off in a few seconds. I kind of have to go to the bathroom too, but I want to be here at least until like the hour mark. And then I gotta get ready. There's a wedding happening, I think, this Friday over here. So it's like, yeah, I kind of have to clean my room. It's a little bit messy. Like, look, there's like a few thingies on the floor over here. There's tons of like water bottles and iced cappuccino thingies and stuff. Because I usually go to Tim Hortons like every single day, every single night. And then like I usually like record everything for like my YouTube thingy while I'm like either eating, drinking, and I need a shower too. Like look at, there's like a bun at the top of my head. I'll probably have a shower after dinner. I don't really want to go to the bathroom right now. Plus I'm somewhat watching Designated Survivor, a TV show with Kiefer in it, the one that I was talking about. I don't know how many seconds left of this thingy. Oh, about 8 minutes left, and I got 4 episodes left until the show is done. I usually like love to like watch a TV show either nice and quiet like this, or like whatever before like before I either decide to watch it again or whatever. Maybe I will though. Like if Designated Survivor gets put up for a season 9, then maybe season 4. See, then maybe I'll like rewatch it from the very beginning or something like that, just to get caught up with this season. Like it's only 10 episodes. I think the other 2 were 20, if I'm not mistaken. But who really knows? Like, I haven't really been paying attention to, like, this season yet. Like, I've watched the first 2 episodes. I'm on episode 5 at the moment. But, yeah. So, I'm probably going to get it off, take a little break, and then I'm going to react to Robert Taylor's newest film. It's called... Give me a second before I, like, say anything really weird or something. Oh my god, guys, I gotta go. Bye. Bye.